If you've been on my channel for a long time, you realize that I have not done a speed run in a very long time, like a year or so. And it's because there's no games that I want to speedrun. I want to speedrun. The reason I'm making this video is because I want to speedrun, but I'm bummed that there's no games that, like, fit for me. For example, Roblox. You'd think, why don't you just speedrun Roblox? That's like the game you are most successful at ever. And it's true. I think the vast majority of my speedruns are on Roblox, but I made a video several years ago about why I'll never speedrun Roblox again. And it's because fuck them. Their business practices are shit, and I hate them. So, yeah, I guess, yeah. But then there's also Cookie Clicker and Minesweeper, which are games I speedran for the sake of speedrunning. I did not enjoy speedrunning those games, but I speedran them because I wanted to speedrun something. The reason I didn't like them is because there's no skill involved. With Minesweeper Easy Mode, which is what I speedrun, the entire run is you hope to get the thing in one click, and then you tie the world record. In Cookie Clicker, it's you hope to get the correct golden cookies, and therefore it's not fun, because you just sit there just clicking away, and then you get a wrong click, and then you're like, oh, time to reset. It's entirely luck-based. There's no rewarding factor to when you finally get a good run. It's like a slots machine. And so I considered Minecraft. But the thing about that is it's laggy as hell. Lag. If I were to run Google Chrome, OBS, LiveSplit, and Minecraft at the same time, I would just not be able to use my laptop anymore. And I know that Minecraft is doing something to fix how laggy it is. They're changing like world generators or something. It's a whole thing. But, maybe when that happens, then I'll speedrun Minecraft. I downloaded all the things you need as well. I downloaded like practice maps, and I got like official like Java mods. Like I got the Fabric mod loader. I got the thing where you can do multiple Minecrafts at the same time. I got the Ender Eye calculator, and I learned how to use all of them. Too laggy. I learned Bastion routes. I learned how to blaze bed and shit. Too laggy. Too much lag. So, how about pencil sharpening? I'm 4th place in the world at sharpening a single pencil. I'm never gonna do that again. It's never gonna happen again. Maybe in a couple years when I have nothing else to do, but never ever happening again. I really did enjoy sharpening pencils, but once I got the 10 seconds, I said I'll call it a day, and then I called it a week, a month, and now it's been 2 years. And the reason for that is I realized how much it hurt. Well, obviously the wear and tear it does to your hands, but also, you hold the pencil sharpener in either your feet or your thighs. And I have scars in my thighs, because thighs I found more success with. And the skin, like by your knees and your thighs, is one of the most, like, thin and sensitive parts of your skin. It hurt like hell. Not to mention I was sitting on my knees, so it's extra pressure for my entire legs. My hands were swollen. But also the mess. Pencil shavings. I find them everywhere. I thought wood was supposed to decompose. Being that thin. I thought maybe it'll get crushed up and decompose faster. Maybe it'll blend into the dust. No. No. And also, it costs a lot of money. You have to buy constantly new packs of pencils and new pencil sharpeners, because packs of pencils, those are things you're sharpening, and then the sharpeners get dull fast. Yeah. So that's why I'm never doing that again. I think I've covered everything. But, oh no, Mario Odyssey. The reason I'm not speedrunning Mario Odyssey anymore is because of this. This thing sucks. My last video was called a level that took me 19 hours to upload, and at the beginning of it, I had a message that said, "Sorry for video quality, my capture card is old." Yeah. I'm not going to do a whole run, submit it to the leaderboards, and then have it get rejected because the capture card I use made the screen split. I'm just not going to do it. So where does that leave me? Between a rock and a hard place, where I want to speedrun, and if I don't speedrun, then I'll continue to be bummed out that I can't. But if I do speedrun, then I'll run into one of many of these problems where it's not rewarding, I don't feel gratified, it's too laggy so I physically can't, or it would get rejected because of the quality of capture. And that's where I'm at. And that's why I haven't speedrun in a very long time.